Hi, it's Gayle Schoen here, and I wanted to demonstrate for you the Beale Street Blues, which is from Upper Hands Piano, Book 2, page 60. So Beale Street Blues is not easy. This is a difficult piece in terms of the rhythm, but I really wanted to include this piece because it's just such a cool piece, and the blues is such a quintessential American piano form. And I thought that even though it was challenging rhythmically, I wanted to include it because it's just really cool music and it's fun to play. And I think you can get it if you just practice this rhythm and just practice counting it and then let go of counting it and just try to start feeling it. So let's see what's going on here. The first measure starts on the and, or the upbeat of 3. So it starts and 4 and. So it's difficult because it starts on the short beat. As you know, with swing, beats 1, 2, 3, and 4 of a set of eighth notes are the strong beats, and the ands, the 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and, the ands are the short beats. So rather than starting on a long beat, this starts on a short beat because it starts on the and of 3 and 4 and. So that's tricky. That's really hard to do, and that happens several times. The eighth notes come in on the and, many measures in this piece, as you can see, so you have to really get used to what it feels like and what it sounds like. So let's, I'm going to play it through once, and then we're going to just do a little exercise for practicing those, that rhythm that you have in that first bar there. Alright, so here we go. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and. Okay, so I hope you will also consider trying singing those lyrics along with your melody line, because they're just so fun. It's so great to have these great old blues lyrics. Alright, so let's just try a little exercise to get used to this rhythm. So let's try this. We're going to go like this. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and over and over again. 2, 3. Play with me. 2, 3, and 4, and 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try 4 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. One more. 2, 3. Okay. Now let's try the first 2 measures. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and. Okay, let's try that again 2 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. One more time. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1. Alright, now let's try measures 3 and 4. It'll go like this. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and. There's another kind of tricky thing. The word place, I, is 3 and 4 and. So we've got 2 tricky rhythms going on in that measure. Alright, so let's try measures 3 and 4 together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4, go. 2, 3, 4, go. 2, 3. 2 more times. Go. 2, 3, 4, 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright, that was I'd Rather Be Here in measures 5 and 6. Let's try that. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3, 4. Okay, let's try that again. Gotta turn my screen back on. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3, 4. Okay, 3 more times. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 2 more times. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's go on to the next 2 measures, then Any Place I Know. So that is measure 7 and 8. So the end of the second line to the beginning of the third line. Okay, 2, 3, 4, go. 2, 3, 4, again. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 2, 3, 4, go. 2, one more time, 4, go. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. I love this line. I think it's my favorite part of the whole song. 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 3, 4. Let's try it together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 3 more times. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Last time. 1, 2, 3. And we'll go on. 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Again, 3, 4, 1. 2. Last time. 4, 1. Alright, and then my student Pauline was asking today about how does it end? It goes through twice, but it just ends very simply. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Or you can hold that last note. No big fanfare, just kind of ends like that. So I hope that makes sense. Just practice this over and over again. And remember, the best way to practice is to try it a few times till it really makes sense to you today, and then give some time for forgetting. Try it again tomorrow when you've kind of forgot the rhythm a little bit. Maybe watch the video again, and then try it again, and then leave some time for forgetting. This is how the brain learns the best. You leave some time for forgetting, then you learn it again, and when you learn it again, you learn it in a much deeper way. You remember better, learn it again the next day, until you finally really feel like you have it. And you might try just kind of letting go of your counting and just playing it, just feeling it, or playing along with me. Alright, thanks so much. Good luck with Beale Street Blues. Bye.